Hey y'all, we got to go fishing today. Dewey Cash, fishing in the shadow of him. A lot of people clean the fish the old-fashioned way with a regular fillet knife. My father-in-law taught me how to use an electric fillet knife to clean fish. We went out today to try some JJ's Magic, and we caught about 9 bass. We kept 5 of them. So I'm going to do a little video here to show y'all how we use an electric fillet knife to clean bass. Do just like you would. We're going to fillet them. We're going to get all the bones out. Start right behind the fin. Get down to the bone. Run right across the backbone here. Go all the way down. And cut that off right there. Then we're going to fillet the other side of this fish. And cut it right down to the bone. And work it just a little bit downward. So right off to the end of the tail. We'll flip that over. As you see, we've got it all the way down to the bone there. We've got our scrap bag right here. If you want, you can put that stuff in your garden. Or you can just get rid of it. Now we're going to fillet the skin off.
I'm going to zoom in on this, please.
Usually I put my fingernail right down. And fillet it all the way down. There you go. See, there's our meat.
Hold it lower.
No skin. There's the skin. No meat on it. Get rid of that. And what we're going to do is we're going to come out here. Right here is the rib bone. We're just go right around there. And cut that off. Just like that. And there's your rib cage. And when you get this piece of meat here, run your hand down it. And if there's any bones in there, you will feel one right there. So I'm going to trim off just a little bit more. When you get greedy and try to get as much meat as you can off there, sometimes you'll leave a bone in it. But I'm going to show you my steps. Pretty simple. Take our electric fillet knife. I'm going to start with the fish. I like to start with its back to me. I'll pick up its fin here. And if you start by cutting a little bit backwards, you'll go underneath the scales. So we're going to start right here, diagonal back. Cut right behind this gill, right behind his fin. And now we'll go right down the backbone. Okay? We want to get as much meat as we can possibly get. And go all the way through his tail. So we got one side done. Now we're going to flip the fish over. We'll start the same way, right behind his fin. We're going to go diagonal backwards a little bit to get underneath his scales. Right up against his backbone. All the way through the tail. And here's what we got left of the fish. If you look, we're all the way down. You can almost see through the fish. Not wasting any meat. See how thin that is? Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually skin this piece of meat. We'll take, no need in scaling it, we'll take all the skin off. I usually put my fingernail right on the end of the skin, cut down, go all the way up against the skin, and actually skin that thing. If you look at the skin, there's no meat left on that skin. And that leaves where we don't have to scale the fish. Now the only part we have to do left is to get out the rib cage and the stomach meat. So we're going to come right behind the rib cage right about there. Cut it all the way down and turn it around right there. Now this meat right here, there might be a little bit of meat left on it, but that's the rib cage. We're getting rid of all of that completely. I don't like to have any bones in my fish fillet. And then we'll take this piece of meat and run your finger back and forth on it. If there's any bones, you'll feel that. There is none on there. That's a good piece of meat. All we have to do is rinse it, bread it up, and fry it. Some people like to cut it in little chunks and bread it. However you like to fry it up is your preference. I like them in one big chunk of meat. We'll do this one the same way. Once again, there's the inside of the skin.
Is there a certain angle that you have to hold your knife when you're cutting that off the skin?
You just want to angle it down and it'll work its way right through under the meat. We got 5 bass today. We was trying to use some JJ's Magic. Never used it before, seen some YouTube videos on it. My wife got it for me for Father's Day and my 2 boys. And we went out today and tried to fish it. The lake was so packed we couldn't find a parking spot. But on the second cast I caught my first nice bass on JJ's Magic. This guy right here. And we figured we'd keep a few of them.
It can't be too.
Thank you for watching. Hope this helps you out.